I don't believe that I'm a burden. I don't believe that I'm an inconvenience. Society treats disabled people as though they are less than.
Say the word. I'm disabled, it's okay.
Nobody ever wants to focus on disability because they think that it's a bad thing. I don't think that it's a bad thing. My disability is called Larsen syndrome. It is a genetic joint and muscle disorder.
So I wear a tracheostomy tube, it helps me breathe, and I have it due to vocal cord paralysis.
I have cerebral palsy and I walk with a walker. If you have questions about that, happy to answer them.
Sometimes strangers will just ask questions in a way that they act like they're entitled to my life story.
Don't immediately ask what happened.
And the answer is nothing happened and nothing's wrong.
What happened implies that it is something that I became.
And it's like, I'm not interrupting your day by making these weird comments and asking questions.
What is that? Like why do you need that?
And it's not that I'm embarrassed or ashamed. I'm not. And I will talk to you about my disability. I talk about disability all the time.
I would prefer if people didn't pretend like my disability doesn't exist.
No, I have a disability and I'm okay with that. When you're using terms like differently abled, you're actually erasing the fact that disability is a part of my identity.
Oftentimes people say, oh my God, you're so inspirational, or you're so brave and courageous.
I was in a gay bar. There were two men and one of them started crying. And then he comes up to me and hugs me. And I realized he's crying at me.
Another word for it is inspiration porn. I don't really feel that brave and courageous for just going about my day with my disability.
If this video turns into an inspiring video, I'm literally going to start some problems. Thank you.
Don't make assumptions about what I can and can't do.
It is assumed that we are not in control of our bodies, and that's just complete bullshit.
People often try to help me without asking first.
The correct way to ask if somebody would like help is to say, would you like some help? The next step is to say, what is the best way to help you?
For example, if I'm putting my coat on in public, I have a certain way of putting my coat on, and then someone will come up, grab the coat while I'm in the middle of putting it on, and say, oh, let me help you with that. And I said, how about you say, can I help you with that?
Ask, 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 and don't assume that you know. There are lots of questions about what you can and can't do in the bedroom. There are just kind ways to frame those questions. Basically saying can you get hard? That's not gonna make me want you, unless you're really hot, and then I'll find a way to
just more people need to look at themselves and be like, why is it that I'm writing off this person just because of their disability?
Is my being in a wheelchair really going to make me so different than any of the other people that you go on a date with? Give it a shot.
This is maybe new territory for you. You may never have gone out on a date with a disabled person. You may never even consider that you might want to go on a date with a disabled person. You should consider that. We're hot and we're sexy and we're really nice people. We're good people.